Oh, this is a track that'll get you going. Skyfall out in theaters this weekend, 8/24 back here on Breakfast Television. Murray Gillespie, good to see you.
Good to see you too. Thanks for having me.
The Bond content is a true passion for you, and you have got some amazing souvenirs here.
Some pretty cool stuff. I just came back from London, so right here you have the program from the Royal Charity Premiere at Royal Albert Hall on the 23rd. Prince of Wales, Duke and Duchess of York, and all the stars on the red carpet. Pretty awesome.
Pretty big deal.
Yeah.
Now, you've been covering the Bond franchise for about 30 years. What do you love about Bond, and what do you think it is about Bond that's been able to transcend all these generations?
Well, I think that's it. It's transgenerational. I mean, you know, there's 23 movies now, over 50 years. So whether you were 15, 25, 35, or 45 and still going, and you're going to see a Bond movie. It captures everyone's imagination and escapism. Yeah. You know, you've got girls, you've got great locations, you've got action, and the Bond character is classic. I mean, Fleming created him, and you know, he's still on screen, so must be doing something right.
50 years later, he's going well. Tell us about this book, Bond on Bond.
Brand new book from Sir Roger Moore. You know, really captures his franchise on the Bond movies. He did 7, you know, through the 70s, and actually when I was in London, he was at the HMV on Oxford Street, so pop by and got him to sign the book for me.
Very nice. Yeah. Do you have a favorite Bond movie out of all of them?
You know what? Skyfall is getting up there pretty darn close, yeah. I gotta say, but I think Goldfinger and Spy Who Loved Me are probably still top 2 for me.
And the movies are so good at giving you an action sequence that will resonate with you. I was just telling you my favorite action sequence, Casino Royale, first 10, 12 minutes, captures you, and then they hit you with the story right after.
Completely.
Now these two guys right here.
Well, these two are, this is called Bond in Motion. It's 50 years of Bond vehicles, and it's running in Bewley right now in England. It's a great show. And on October 5th of 1962 was the first release of Dr. No. So in South Kensington at Christie's, this was the 50th anniversary James Bond auction, where they auctioned off all the big stuff, the Aston Martin and the package to the Skyfall premiere. So yeah, pretty great catalog.
And Sean Connery on the front of that. Get that close up. Look at this guy.
Amazing, eh? And that was shot actually in Switzerland, in between takes when they were shooting the Goldfinger chase through the Swiss mountains in Goldfinger.
Unreal.
Classic image.
Great shot. Okay, we have a couple minutes left. Which one do you want to do? This one or this one?
Well, this is something that everyone can pick up, and this one as well comes out with the 50th anniversary James Bond posters. They're all together. You got 100 postcards in here, and all sorts of you know, great little artworks, and as well for a great price point if someone wants to collect some Bond stuff. This is Maclean's magazine tribute to 50th anniversary of Bond.
Okay, now how big is the Bond reach? Because you know all these interesting facts when it comes to the movie franchise in terms of how many people around the world have actually seen a Bond movie.
Well, they say now that it is exactly 50%. So 1 out of every 2 people in the world has seen a Bond movie.
And Canadian connections to this epic franchise?
Canadian connections, tons of them all through the early movies. I would say the biggest Canadian connection is the opening sequence to The Spy Who Loved Me. When Bond sails down the mountain, we think he's dying, dun 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 dun, and he pulls the parachute, Union Jack comes out, filmed actually in Baffin Island, in what used to be Northwest Territories in 1977.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, we've got great souvenirs. We're going to finish off with this one.
Pop it open, just pull the cap right off.
What do we got here?
And inside there you're going to find, and this is called 002 for 007. So inside there you're going to find a vintage of 2002 Bollinger Champagne limited edition labeling and casing, available online from Harrods for about $200. They're going quick, but that's in a little silencer case. When it's 50 years of Bond, they make great souvenirs, and you gotta keep up on them, gotta collect them.
What are you gonna do for the next 2 years now that Skyfall's out?
Organize all my stuff and just wait for 2014 for Bond 24.
Keep going. Do you think Daniel Craig's gonna hit 6 or 7 movies?
I think he'll hit 5 for sure. They've got him for 2 more, 2014, 2016, and from what we hear, they're gonna film Bond 24 back to back.
Wow.
So they're going to film them together. Whether he goes a little farther, that'd be great. If he manages to reach Roger Moore's level of 7, I think we'd all be pretty excited. He's a great Bond for a great new generation.
Man, I appreciate the passion. Such great souvenirs here. Murray, where can they check you out online?
www.bonddecor.design.com.
Very good. All right, Michelle McDermott, favorite souvenir on the table?
Oh, geez. Well, hello, the champagne.
Champagne.
Going right there, right?
I knew it.
Shaken, don't need to stir it, pop. There we go.
Nice.
He's a 007 to 007. Thank you so much, you guys. Let's talk about a very busy morning commute. We've got a lot going on.